It's 2022 and welcome back. Obviously, it's more news on your favorite newspaper in the land. The number one, the Voice newspaper, speaks for itself. How are you? I hope you're well. And, let's get on with it. What do we have, to look forward to in this week's paper? I do have here a copy which has quite some news, and particularly the front page, so to speak. And make sure that you have this copy. And alternatively, you can't get access to this copy. Stress this, and I can't stress it enough. Do make it a point that we are website in Yarona, where we take your e-paper. What happens here is that we are actually giving you access to gain, entry into our platform. All our PDFs, the issues, the voice, current and previous ones. If you missed a story in the past and you're like, how can I find it? When you get into that platform, you'll find all news. Anyway, let's get into it. Evil Passion, my word, it's a very sad story. After reading it, I almost shed a tear. Christina Matlavan here speaking about some convicted rapist allegedly returning once again to rape a widow whose father also killed the husband 22 years ago. How does it happen like that, that your father kills the husband of a woman that you would also, as the son, come to rape the woman twice? It's a very sad story. So his name here, Makujwana Babuluking of Makbitsi village, 41-year-old. He's yet to, I believe, to be sentenced for his wrong. Apparently, with the previous one, he has served for 10 years, and the father has served for 16 years in jail. My word. Let's keep on going, politically speaking here. Daniel Chida, we saw the former minister wa Labor and Home Affairs retire Jalo, resign Jalo from cabinet. The big question remains who will replace Balobi, a peep into a dry backbench. Very interesting headline, a dry backbench. So do look up on that story and get to hear what did the others have to say. Jalo, the likes of the Nata Gweta MP and Remajaha, Letagele Pepe MP, Bonebo Likat, Kabli Jalo, the Molepula North MP, Wabile Rahe Rueng, the Baba Mohela Jalo. Voice Money, Kabal Adamson managed to also has to do with the pressures that keep on mounting on the household incomes. Last year, we received very disturbing news right as we were heading into the festive season. The fuel prices will be shooting up high. The economists and have warned that the December increase in fuel prices, will heap further pressure on already strained household income. Why is it petrol in my panel dijo hela ha bona petrol e go letsa ga o tla itse so read up more on that story. Sharon Matala this week also managed to speak to Geli Udibodi, a 31-year-old Geli Udibodi rather, is in fact a veteran, so she says, Sharon, of the industry. Her stardom dates, back to the teenage years when she would whip audiences into a frenzy as a backing dancer for V Mampizi. So I really at the back page. What happened to the money? 8.8 million, pula are unaccounted for in BFA's empty coffers. Jalo Poshamlilo coming up with that story. With its money struggles, Jalo, the association, well documented. A problem that has plagued the sporting body for years. One might think, the BFA would keep a close eye on every tab. So this is an investigation ongoing, involving NRA Matleng Ditsuti, the president, to piece all these tabs together to try and find out and account for every tab that no one is able to account for it. Why is it news.thevoicebw.com? Ke website ya rona yone ke tlhalositseng go ntleng gore o ka iponna your e-paper mo go yone. Mo ska lebala gape gore on Facebook we've just reached 1 million mark on our followers. So thank you so much. We can't thank you enough. YouTube, these headlines will also be uploaded there, and many more other content stories that we've been working on, footage or content for that matter. Also I YTV every Friday, the breakfast show, YTV. These headlines also show up there. So until we meet next time, do make it a point to go and grab yourself today's paper. So until then, bye.